Hi, my name is Morgyn Danae and I'm a dancer, a dance therapist, a self-care teacher, and the founder of Little Grasshopper Productions LLC. And I'm passionate about supporting women to feel a healthy connection to their bodies, to have a sense of self-value and the importance and the tools for self-care, whether it be healing from trauma, from abuse of any kind, including sexual abuse, from mental illness, from any kind of addiction. We all have some kind of story of healing of trauma. And so this is about becoming whole in ourselves and our bodies again. And through dance, we can feel that connection, we can feel good in our bodies, and we can have fun doing it. So I invite you to join me, and we're going to actually start with the very basics, which is connecting into our center, and that is through our breath. It's very powerful to connect into our bellies. Many women, maybe because of sexual abuse, or sometimes also after it, because of the scar from a C-section, they might not want to touch their bellies or may feel a disconnection. I know women who many years after a C-section have just not really wanted to look at or connect with their bellies. And this is a very, very important place for us. So I won't push anybody to touch your belly, but I do encourage that consideration. It's very connecting and very grounding, again, to be in our center. That's where we start our movement. And so we're going to just take a nice deep breath into our bellies, filling our belly like a balloon and emptying it out. Good. And we often have a constricted breath a lot in our culture with all this stress, but it's also a coping mechanism to shut down your breath and just start to come into this very shallow place. We were designed to breathe into our bellies, and it's actually toning our abdominals, our core, which includes our abdominals and our pelvic floor. And the belly is a really also important place for our nervous system, for regulating our emotions, for our digestion, obviously. So we're just going to continue to breathe in and out. And I'm going to grab a scarf, because that's another wonderful thing that we can do for ourselves. That's self-adornment. As women, a lot of the time, we are not taught to value and care for ourselves and our bodies, other than, to kind of please others or fit a standard. So this is a wonderful new frontier for us. And we can be strong and fit and free and connected to our true selves through our bodies. So we're going to just continue that breath and start to warm up the hips. And really, we're just going to introduce all of this. These are particular, belly dance-based movements, which is an ancient dance form, which is very much connected to supporting women in childbirth preparation, pregnancy, childbirth preparation, walking through childbirth and labor movements, and even gentle postpartum recovery. So this is an ancient form of dance movement, feminine movement, and we're reclaiming that wonderful, divine feminine, coming into that wonderful healing power. And this is a good pelvic tilt. So we're getting everything moving. We're moving energy. We're moving those stuck places, and we're breathing into it. And again, this is all very much self-respecting, loving movement. And it makes us stronger. And we're going to do some hip swings. Nice, checking. See that everything's coming in clearly. Side to side. Good, like the rocking of a boat, and a smaller hip circle. Nice. Breathing and reverse. Lovely. So we're just doing a little intro now, so we're going to stop there, but review your breath, breathing into your belly, connecting with your center, feet into the ground, connecting with the earth, and gently, connecting with your belly and your hips, that wonderful center of power and wisdom. So thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you in the future.